Hey, how you doing? I'm Phil Reasons, your host of My Life Behind Bars. On today's episode, we're going to find out how I fixed a blowout with super glue and the amazing jewel that I found in the grassland of Kansas. Let's go on a ride. Wow, I can't believe how awesome this is. I've been looking forward to this stretch of the trip for quite some time, riding through the hills of the Ozarks. If you could see me now, I got a smile from ear to ear. This is amazing. I've really been looking forward to this because this is where my family is from. So my grandparents, really on both sides, grew up here in these Ozark Mountains. I know this Ozark culture is just a part of who I am. The Ozark people have forever been a hard-working, honest people that care about one another, and it's a quality that I want to carry through life. Here in these Ozark Mountains, northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, we used to come and visit here when we were kids. I spent a lot of time down in these woods. This is where my father taught me how to hunt and how to fish, and have great memories of the Ozark Mountains. And I tell you, I'm honestly just thoroughly enjoying my evening in my ride north through the Ozark Mountains. I'm going to leave you here with a few shots that I took. Enjoy. Okay, I think I may have just had a blowout. I feel it hitting on the bottom of my foot. I'm pulling in here. Okay, so I survived this blowout. I'm here at the service station, and let me show you the blowout. That's right, it was a boot blowout. That thing was just flopping like crazy. And fortunate for me, I was able to repair this blowout with some super glue. Hey, good morning everyone. How you doing? Hey, I'm here in beautiful St. Joseph, Missouri. It just happens to be my hometown, and I've had the luxury of spending the last couple of days here with friends and family, and it's been amazing. It's a wonderful morning. Sun's coming up. I can't wait to head out across Kansas. I'll end up in Colorado today, so let's go. Hey y'all, I was cruising through Kansas out here in the middle of nowhere, and I found a jewel in the middle of the grasslands. This is St. Francis Motorcycle Museum. This place is amazing. There's over 100 motorcycles here, many different makes and models. This place is incredible. All put together by volunteers, brand new facility. If you're a motorcycle enthusiast and you're ever coming across Kansas, you have to make a stop in this place. It is incredible. Take a look at some of these motorcycles. And guess what? We saw our first love, the little Honda 50 Mini Trail. That's right, they have one here too. All right, enjoy the video.
eternal punishment for anyone who opens this casket.
Okay, man, that crazy movie used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. I know it seems silly, but when you're young, that just scared me to death. Well, I want to talk to you today about fear. Fear is stifling. It inhibits us from doing the things that we should be doing or the things that we want to do. I know people that are incredibly talented. They've got giftings that are just unimaginable, but that are so afraid of failure that they do nothing. They live their lives in fear of failure. Even though they have the ability, they accomplish nothing. Fear also robs our peace and contentment when we're regularly afraid of failure or the outcomes of our day. It's hard for us to experience peace in our lives. Fear often steals the peace and contentment from our life. It causes us to focus on the negative aspects rather than the positive. And when we're focused on the negatives, our lives become filled with gloom and doom and misery. Fear can be a roadblock. Without the self-confidence that's required, we can just feel stymied. The answer to a life of fear is to overcome, to just step out and begin to do it. You know, a wise man once said to me, and I'm sure he heard this from someone else, that fear, F-E-A-R, is false evidence appearing real. And so many times that's exactly what it is. There's really nothing for us to be afraid of, but we start thinking these horrible thoughts and thoughts of how we could fail and thoughts of horrible things that could happen to us, and therefore we're afraid to step out and do the things that we really desire and the things that we want. My encouragement for you today is overcome your fears. Understand that most of the time it's just false evidence appearing real, and step out and begin living the life that you desire to have. Hey, God bless. If you like this, hit the like button below. If you're interested in seeing more, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this.